This is an affidavit and notice to the corporation of YouTube, or YouTube Incorporated, of the Uniform Commercial Code, United States. You're in the United States, so you are under Uniform Commercial Code, but you are also under the law of the land of the United States, of the land of the United States, and natural morality. This is an affidavit and notice to YouTube Incorporated from John Cottrell III, Rastafari Christian, and New World Order Defier YouTube channel. Okay? Here we are going to cite you, YouTube, for your violations of our rights and the violations of the law that you have committed. Okay? Citation and notice, an affidavit to YouTube for violation of the rights of natural men and women. YouTube is open to the public and cannot discriminate against Christian and Rastafarian Christian worldviews. Okay, whether you say Rastafari or Rastafarian, okay, which I say Rastafari, but you guys, YouTube, are going to say Rastafarian. So I'm going to make sure I cover my bases. You cannot discriminate. You're open to the public. You're a free platform open to the public, and you cannot discriminate against Christian and Rastafari worldview, or Rasta, okay? And that's what we are. New World Order Defier is Christian. I am Rastafari, okay? Censorship is against the law and morality. Censorship under the, quote, medical misinformation policy, according to, quote, let me start that over. Censorship under, quote, the medical misinformation policy, end quote, according to, quote, not contradicting the WHO, end quote, is an invalid excuse for censorship due to Bill Gates, a known criminal eugenicist's involvement in bankrolling of the WHO, aka conflict of interest to favor and partiality the spin doctors of the corporate legal propaganda via mainstream media and in favor of known racist eugenicist institutions. That is what you're doing, YouTube. You are censoring men and women who use your platform, which you are open to the public, in favor of non-governmental institutions that are bankrolled by known criminal eugenicists who harm people who are actually criminals. Okay? You protect them. So you got some problems coming your way. YouTube, guilty in aiding the enemy of the public via censorship and censoring the voice of reason and objective reality. And not only are you guilty in aiding the enemy of the public, but you're guilty in aiding the enemy of natural living men and women, sovereign on the land, okay? And all other nations, because this information needs to get out to all nations, because these eugenicists are running a scam on everybody, okay? YouTube did not cite which words were even a violation and which words in question in the video that New World Order Defier posted with my words being spoken. YouTube did not cite the specific words which were a violation. So I don't even know what I said on New World Order Defier's channel that required censorship and a violation of their guidelines with the WHO and not going against the WHO, okay? So you didn't even tell me, YouTube, what the problem was. You didn't tell her, New World Order Defier, what the problem was with her posting what I said. Okay? New World Order Defier, this is still a notice to you. I'm going down the list, YouTube Incorporated. New World Order Defier / John Cottrell III, Rastafari Christian are using, this is important, YouTube Incorporated, you need to listen to this. I will repeat it twice. New World Order Defier / John Cottrell III, Rastafari Christian, two channels, okay, are using YouTube, which is open to the public, under duress. We're using it, we two channels, okay, are using this under duress as sovereign natural living men and women due to a de facto admiralty eugenicist government. Agencies, foundations, institutions, and corporations are actively subverting, poisoning, propagandizing, murdering the living men and women of the USA and the mankind of all the earth and the public Thus and therefore, YouTube is aiding the de facto government enemy and is liable for the same crimes the de facto eugenicist operations will be liable for suppressing true objective knowledge of such matters. Matters involving the video you censored on New World Order Defier's channel, as in several 20 to 40 and counting funeral homes have already testified that there has been no increase in funerals from big cities to small cities in the US and Canada. Hospitals did not see an increase in patients, and you've suppressed this information over and over. We didn't even say COVID. We didn't even say on our channels that the coronavirus was fake. We said that it is a real virus, and you still censored us. We stated facts and cited facts, okay? Your censorship is unlawful. It is aiding the enemy of mankind and the people of the United States, India, Africa, the European Union and the people of Europe, okay? I mean, that European Union is part of the enemy. That's what I meant to say, because that's the same shit over there. YouTube, you are supporting and aiding the enemy, and you will be liable for censoring our content, which is objective, factual reality, because you want to favor the narrative of the WHO, the mainstream media, and the guidelines of eugenicist-run institutions, foundations, corporations, and the like. From the Rockefeller Rothschild institutions to the Bill Gates Foundation to the WHO to the CDC to the FDA is all eugenicist ran de facto government. And New World Order New World Order Defier channel is here with me to validate that she is here and that she agrees with this notice and affidavit to YouTube Incorporated.
Yeah, totally. And furthermore, we're not under contract with YouTube, even though we're using the service. It's being used under duress to communicate facts.
Of a real emergency.
Yeah, the fact that YouTube hasn't even said, they don't even quote what the violation is. That's ridiculous. And also, we're not under contract with YouTube or Google or the World Health Organization or local health representatives or anyone like that. And you can't continue to censor facts. Affidavit and notice, you are discriminating. If you take this video down again, which we're going to put up again, because we have every right to state the facts and talk about true morality and share some love with all you guys too, in a link. And maybe that's part of the reason it got taken down too, was it was sharing too much love with all y'all. Anyway.
Yeah. real love and light is the truth and rights. And if you ain't supporting truth and rights, you're a criminal. So YouTube, the fact is we're not in contract with you. We're using this under duress because of criminal agencies poisoning black people, white people, Asian people, Native American people, Arabs, and indigenous. And we're not under contract with Bill Gates and the WHO, okay? So we're not going by their guidelines. So you will let us post the video that you just took down on this channel, and you will not take it down, because otherwise you'll see us in court.
Yeah. End of story.